everybody, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing the reading for Libra, September 2019. It's amazing. It's already September. Let's see, Libra. What do we have for Libra for September 2019? Very nice. This is a card of victory at all costs. This is, when you either outmaneuver or outsmart a situation, an opponent, or some challenge in your life that you found a solution to. It's about not butting heads, okay, dear Libra, or repeatedly trying to do the same thing over and over again. Like when you're trying to compose a piece of music or write a poem or lyrics or a screenplay or do something, anything you're doing, and you're constantly badgering it, going at it, and you hit a point where there's a block. The new approach or something different would be to put it down, walk away, or go outside, distract yourself with something else, go eat something, take a walk, and see a different strategy, and then you go back to it so that you can finish this or have a fresh start, a clear head. The Chariot is Cancer in the Tarot, and we are in the Cancer Capricorn nodal axes. So the North Node is in Cancer. And we're talking about right now then the way we love, nurture, and care and protect ourselves and allow that in all our lives and for others. But with the Chariot here, we're talking about, for some of you, it's like, you need to really take the reins. I know Libra is not that aggressive or bold. You may be more assertive or very passive. So, well, Libra women are not usually like that. They're usually very direct. But the men beat around the bush a bit, mince their words. They don't want to hurt anyone's feelings because you're all about harmonic balance. That being said, this card speaks of balance here. This is a balanced ride. You would think a chariot ride's bumpy, right? But this is being fair in your dealings with other people. So if you're having some struggle or, let's say, challenge, trial, or tribulation with another person or situation, this is about having a calm, balanced approach to it. You want to take the reins here to get things going, get a move on with this new strategy. You can win whatever this struggle or obstacle is, or even in a turmoil that you're experiencing. You want to tame that inner beast. You want to have some control here in the situation and confidence without being cocky in order to win. So this could very well be in a relationship you're having one-on-one with a lover. You're not seeing eye to eye. Maybe one's trying to take more control of the other. There's got to be a way to settle this where you find balance there and harmony. And this is about being fair in your dealings. If something, even in business, you want to be fair. Even if your opponent, your loved one, whomever this is, whatever this is playing down and dirty, mudslinging, you don't want to lower your vibration to that, Libra, because it will offset your balance even more. You want to approach this in a fair way. Now, there are people that you cannot talk to and reach with. There's morons out there, you just can't talk to a moron. If this is a litigation, and you might have someone come in to mediate the situation for you, and even if it's not legal, but there's something going on, there might be a third party coming in to mitigate the situation, to be a go-between for you, to cause a compromise or offer a compromise settlement, or you are the person who's the go-between for a situation or someone to initiate the balance. And it could be a win-win for everyone here, but it seems like it's got to be a gentle holding of the reins. Sometimes you have to tug to the left a little to go left, tug to the right to go right. This is gentle. This is not yanking, bringing things to a complete halt. This is about you definitely steering yourself into the right way to win at this. Okay, I like the empowering colors here for you. You're not out in the sand, or you're not on rocky terrain. Look, it's green and lush, so it's a fertile environment. You have this yin and yang energy here, and it looks like it would be a smooth ride here. So just remember this when the situation comes up, that you can be the compromise in the situation for yourself or for others to win. And oftentimes it's about picking and choosing your battles, stepping away from, if you have an inner battle or something you're struggling with, stepping away is a way of control, right? You can avoid the situation or the stress of it, and at a later time go back to it and find a balanced resolve. All right, so for some of you, the work that you're doing is paying off, because you were working at something for a while, and like you're creating something here. You see, this is your work. It's a work of art, a piece of art, something you've mastered. You're not a novice in this. You're not a beginner. You're more of a veteran. If it's with work, you're onlookers, okay? The people who mentored or trained you, or you felt were your superiors, will now see that you have a body of work that is worthy of you going out on your own. So if this is work or a vocation, a trade, school, whatever career this is definitely about you're above the rest now. See, this is what you have created. You chose to do this. You worked hard and diligently at this. And now you're ready to branch out on your own or be in control of what's going on in your life, whatever it is that you are the architect of. An architect in this love relationship, an architect with work, an architect with the way you're living your life, how you are letting other people into your life. This is not just about the work or the social situation. It could be you starting to renegotiate a mortgage, get a lower rate, consolidating debt, raising your credit, being more diligent with that. You've learned a lot more about it in your finances. And even if it's in love and relationships, it could very well be that you've learned your lesson. You've gone through a lot with different women or men in your life, and now you're ready to create your own ideal partner and go out after it. Let's see what else we have. All right. This is interesting because you have the pentacles, this is water because it's Cancer, so the Chariot is that, and now you have the swords is air. Let me just look at this. Yeah, I don't know if you've been racking your brain over something, Libra, or really putting in too much effort in something that's starting to drain your balance. This card is talking about to stop for a while and back away from it, or this person or situation or thing that's weighing heavily on your mind. The swords are your mental realm and the way you speak. Now, they're not piercing him, and this would be you. And there's one here at the side. So it's repose. It's taking a reprieve, a respite, backing away from this person, place, or thing, because it is going to make you sick. And in the worst case scenario, it actually could hospitalize some of you out there. And this is something blood-borne or related to the blood, and you'd wind up flat out in the hospital. So if you could look at it as saying, Spirit is saying, again, like this card we were talking about earlier, yeah. And I don't usually say that, but you need to step away from whatever this person, place, or thing is for a time so that you can regain your mental strength. You might be going under some anxiety. You are imbalanced mentally. Maybe even stress or depression, suspicion, worry, fear, doubt. These are all fear-based things, but it's just not healthy for you, and they're saying that you need to stop this, all right, and take a rest. Step away from this situation so you can regain some strength here. And even if there was some quarrels going on or arguments, you want to back away from that too. There'll be another day for you to take up the sword and see how it's transmuted the energy from like lead to gold, the lower vibration, the raw state, to the purest form. So I think you'll be golden once you set back and take a rest here. Spirit's always here to guide you in this, and if you could just listen and know that they love you and they want the best for you, and that they want you to want the best for yourself too. So loving yourself and taking some rest is very important with this situation. Now, if this doesn't resonate with everybody, you could always go ahead and look at the video for your ascendant. So if your sun is in Libra and this doesn't resonate, then look at whatever your rising sign is video, and that might help you too. But just remember it down the road, because my readings do go out 9 months and it could be going out that far. Yeah, this is a different energy too, okay? Because this energy of this woman who is either our Taurus, excuse me, Virgo or Capricorn, usually this is a woman. It could be a man, but it's a mother or mother figure. Hardworking, dedicated. On the higher vibration, she works very hard for what she does and shares it with everyone. That's her pleasure. She's analytical. She's got a sustain to her in the way she does things. You know, there's conformity, there's balance, there's a plan. She's very dedicated and determined to keeping things status quo, but she can get unnerved and more of stressed out easily. She gets worrisome, you know, depressed. And on a more lower vibration, too, she could over-identify with money, material goods, this life's kind of temptations. But in a higher vibration, let's just say if this person is coming into your life or influencing the situation, they are loving and have financial reprieve for you, advice for you. Maybe this is the person who's guiding you with, if any, finances, or for finding this job or career, helping you publish your work or get a song mixed and mastered. I don't know. Everybody could be different, or it's even your health, that you're taking better care of your health. Especially in September, it is the time of Virgo and rules the 6th house of health, the daily routine, service to others. So if this isn't a woman or a man in your life that fits the Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy coming into your life, it could even be energy you need to take on. More balance and structure in your life. Analyzing things for perfection without over-analyzing them to smothering, okay? Because that's another vibration. This person could be a very smothering person because they're always worrying, talking about the negative things. They look like it's playing a chess game. They look at every move and the outcome. Analyzing, over-analyzing, overly critical, worrisome. And I'm saying this so I don't usually in the upright position. So for some of you, if it makes sense that there's a woman in your life who has that kind of energy, it's a girlfriend, a wife, a sister, a mother. And even if it's a man who has those energies that would take on that, otherwise, they're usually very loving and want to help and offer a helping hand in everything in your life. So if that's somebody in the legal field that's helping you, an architect, if you're building a home, it's someone who's helping you, a designer, a decorator, or someone that's in your life that you're having a love relationship with. They would be the ideal mother to a family, very caring, loving, and nurturing. And again, this could be energy for yourself too. Well, I don't know if this makes sense to you, dear Libra. I hope it does. I really appreciate everyone who's been watching and subscribing. And if you haven't, I remind you to please hit the button to subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next month. I wish you the best.